Here, how do these drivers take on this?
Well, currently very cautiously. Typically on a repave, the weekend will start with one groove, and that's what you're going to see right here. You're going to see drivers doing exactly right here. Left side tires on the white line. Don't get out of the groove, because if you get out of the groove, Steve, many times there's just no grip. That could get better as the weekend goes on, as drivers get put up there on restarts. But for now, you have to be committed to the bottom. Don't be the first guy on the outside.
Yeah, this is actually a weekend where I think you can be a little patient. Only Sonoma and Daytona have we seen these extended practices. Normally, remember, like 15 minutes is all you get. One set of tires is kind of all you have to figure it out. Here in the Xfinity Series this weekend, extended practice, 40, 45, 50 minutes of track time. So Allgaier can kind of go out there and just take a deep breath, work up to it, and take his moment. You don't want to put your team behind.
That's Creed that he went by.
Wow.
Yeah. So Allgaier, the only Xfinity Series driver in the field who's won here at this racetrack. Now, there's quite a few that have success and have been here and have been on this racetrack, but Allgaier, the only driver part of the Xfinity Series entry list that has been to victory lane.
The grip level that this new asphalt has is completely different than what the old Iowa was. The old Iowa racetrack prior to this pave had no grip whatsoever. It would eat the tires off of it. So there's a lot of learning happening right now. How much grip does the track have? How rough is it? You can see, Steve, on the straights, this is a very rough racetrack.
Yeah, I talked to a few guys in the Cup Garage earlier, and they mentioned that while the transition from old to new was pretty well done, and not really these moments, getting it was a big, you were talking about moments. That's a moment right there. That's a moment for Austin Hill. The area of the racetrack they were talking about was down here into turn one. As we watch Austin Hill decelerate on the brakes, watch kind of the back of this car right there. Bounce, bounce. And then
wrecked to get into turn three. Got really, really loose, out of shape.
Just loose out of shape.
For Hill. And he was down on the bottom of the racetrack, Jeff, and that thing just broke free from him.
Wrecked to get into turn three. Got really, really loose, out of shape.
Yeah, so that is a common issue with these race cars, is getting into the corner. The back of the car just isn't gripped up the way you want it to be. And when you're loose on corner entry, you just can't, you don't have trust. You can't just turn the wheel and go to the white line and carry the speed that you want to, because if you do, you're afraid you're going to spin out. And that is the last thing you want to do with 46 minutes left in practice. You do not want to crash your race car.
Top of the screen, we see